Well, we're back after lunch, and we'll see if we can't get some more stuff done. Let's get to it. Back to work, as Mike Patey would say. All right. Been plenty of time for this glue to set. I'm going to take the tape off and sand this out and see how this turned out. The guys in Australia are sleeping right now. Must be 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I need? I need some motorized camera controllers. So what I need is more junk. I think the next thing we'll do is we'll work on the nose block, hollowing it out, and get it glued on. So I don't want to sand with 80 grit on that. We'll use 180. I'll put a new piece of 180 on here. Is this 80 or 180? 180. Part of building is knowing what paper to use when. I wouldn't say part of building, I'd say the largest part of building is sanding. So if you ain't a sander, you ain't a builder. Pretty hard edge. I guess I can take this out now. Glue's dry, so get up there. need to get a weight on this thing. I'm listening to how the sandpaper sounds. That means I'm getting all the white glue out when the sound goes dead. Got a few flats in it. That's better. What do I do with that picture? Oh, there it is. Still can feel the glue up here, so we'll keep sanding up here until this is gone. If you listen, you can hear it. That's good. We got that off. Now we'll turn it around. Well, actually, I'll turn the camera, get the camera going the other direction. It's not bad. There's only maybe a 64th ridge sticking up. Dan, if you're watching, you better be standing. We got 5 watchers and 1 thumbs up. Do we have any chatters? We need some chatters. You can feel this up in here. You can feel that glue. I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Don't not sand it. You'll be able to hear it real good too there. specifically used white glue to not have an edge there. The CA is pretty hard. So let's take these off so they don't fall off. It's pretty darn close. Gotta go right there. Pretty close. Take the trash out again. All right. Christopher, afternoon. Motor cover for the third time. Should only take once. I noticed there was some talk about sanding blocks and things on Stunt hanger. This is a sanding block. This paint stick. Plus it has a stop on it. I don't remember why it has a stop on there, but it has a stop on it. For sanding something. These are just sanding blocks that I make. Sanding block can be a pool cue. Can be a aluminum angle. We're gonna have to work on that. This is a sanding block, but look, it's bendy. It's foam. Sanding block is whatever. To really watch what you're doing on stuff like this, so you can put a flat in it. It'd be hard to get out. I can't really get a good angle on this. I guess maybe we can do it like that. Whatever it takes. Morning, Dennis. Yeah, if you're not happy with it, remake it. Dan called me after the last stream and made an observation that if I wouldn't have cut that up, tapered it out, I wouldn't have been happy. And he's exactly right. I'd have been flying it and go, why did I do that? Okay, we got it close. Now let's bring in the back half, and then I'll hollow out the nose block. Hollow out the nose block and get it glued on. Boy, it's going to take some sanding here. I think I'm going to switch over to 80 grit. Almost. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think John had it about right. About 100 more hours before paint. At least. Yeah, I'm sanding a flat on this, so the rudder has some place to glue to. Okay, that's that part. What happened to the rudder? Oh, right there. Of course. Up there. Okay. So we basically got this roughed in. Little spot up here still. Spot there. Might as well finish it all up. So I don't have to go back over it. You don't want to be able to feel it. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do this by hand now. We'll get it shaped by hand. Be real careful when you're doing this, because you can put finger grooves in it. Standing like this, I would say, is where you need a little experience. Oh yeah, my tool caddy's cool. Wait till you guys see the RC airplane I got planned. Dan used to work at UPS, and he's getting the plan done for me. It's cool. It'll be control line RC. An RC airplane built with control line precision. won't be a hobbled together piece of crap. Okay, so now I'm going to hit it with 320. This will be the first go round. Dan doesn't have a website anymore, but he got a YouTube channel, Winship Models. Just click on Dan Winship's name and go to channel. I want everybody that's a subscriber here to subscribe to Dan. Dan and I were friends about 30 years ago, and I kind of lost track of him, and then he just popped back up, so now we're going to pick up where we left off. And that piece looks like one piece now. That's where it's supposed to be. If you can see the line there, but you can't feel it. You can't feel that, so that's where it's supposed to be. So let's sand and glue on the nose block. I need to hollow it out, but I'll show you how I do that. And then I'll move on to the cowl and bottom block. Now this looks okay, but it doesn't feel okay. Of course, it's going to be hidden behind, I don't know what you call them things. But hidden is not good. It's better to fix it and then hide it. Now I can't feel it. That's where I want it. I may not, I won't say that. Somebody made a smart remark that I don't own control line. Well, yeah, Dan has a lot of skills. My skills are not airplanes. My skills are motorcycles. But I don't like motorcycles anymore. I like airplanes. Probably could make money at motorcycles, but ain't gonna make no money at airplanes. Of course, I don't think I'm gonna get killed at airplanes either. Of course, you never know. Could run into a speed plane or something. Okay, so that is pretty much sanded out now. First sanding before soak span on the top. It'll get sanded on the bottom when I get the bottom block glued on later on the day. Then the whole thing will get sanded again. So now let's do the nose. If I look down this, if you candle down this, let's see if we can get this for you. You gotta, to tell whether you've done a good job or not. Oop, don't fall down. You have to look down the side of something. Look down the side right here. See how the light rolls. That tells you if you did a good job or not. That's part of candling. Now here, right there, it's a little high. And you say, well, that looks good. No, it don't. The airplane, the airplane, the paint, when it goes on there, will look much better if it's all uniform. So take some 320, buzz around that. Now I move that up to here. Look at an old Merc, a lead sled. A guy who was a craftsman in lead. The bodywork on a lead sled is a whole lot better than the bodywork on a Bondo car. Because those old guys that did that, of course I'm one of them old guys now, knew about candling and lighting. You look at a candy apple red Merc or a black 49 Merc. That's like a Steinway piano. What I'm showing you here is exactly what they did. You do both sides like that. No, I'll look at that later. Okay, so now I'm going to get this fitted on and glued on so I can put in the, see how there's a void right there? I need to fill those with balsa. Well, I can't do that until I have this all hollowed. So, take that off. We're going to have to take the cowl off to draw the inside lines. I'm going to get a weight on all this stuff too. Got to have the cowl off. Okay. What do I know? I don't know nothing. Oh, shoot. See, aluminum screws. this thing's a turd. I'm gonna have to work on that. It'll probably take an hour or two work on that. Well, I'll tell you what, by the looks of this airplane, I have changed my mind several times on several things. But that's okay. Ben. Okay. I don't want to carve there. I'm going to leave this right there. Now I've left it pretty stout. Yeah, Danny got some skills. He's Mr. Carbon. Like I told you, the finest bell cranks in Stunt. He made the best control horns at the time too, like jewelry. I got a whole box of them, the old ones. They're not usable for what I do. They're too long, but they're beautiful. Yeah, if you look at the different things that I did on this model where I made mistakes, we had the original thought was to mount the cowl here, changed up. I put the elevator stabilizer on the wrong side. At least it's gone. Can't see it. Changed up. What else did I do? Did a whole lot of stuff. Oh, the fuselage, cut 3/4 of an inch off the back, changed it up. What other mistakes or changes did I do? This is a prototype. It is what it is. It's a one-off. Okay, we're gonna hollow this all out, and I'm hoping to take 50% of the weight off of this. This will get hollowed out after it's glued on. Here. Let's see what it weighs. Whatever it is, it's too heavy. But remember, this is where you handle the airplane on the nose. It weighs 24 grams. 24 grams. A little less than an ounce. We need this to be like a 1/4 ounce. So I don't have a bucket that I can carve into, so we're going to carve right here into this pile. John doesn't like my hoops. I like hoops. He just takes a Dremel tool and makes a bunch of dust. But I use the hoops. That's okay. Tomato, tomato. To each his own. So I use these loops or hoops or whatever you want to call them. These are XL. They're crap. Get yourself some X-Acto if you can find them, but I can't find them. So we had 24 grams. They take out big chunks. One of the most important parts of sanding or carving these blocks out is just because you carve that crap out of there, you got to sand it. It's got to be super, it has to look as good inside as it does outside, or you're not getting all the weight out of it. And we want to get all the weight out. Let me make a scribe line here so I don't. This block here was 5 pound. It's not the lightest wood, but it's one that I had. I like doing these when I would go to Brodak, I would run into the wood, into the shop and buy all the block wood that I could get a hold of. And I got some good stuff out of there. Might have to make another run to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, just to go visit the factory. So I can go through the wood bin. We're not going to get this down to 7 grams, I can tell you that right now. We'll be lucky to get it down to 15. Come on. Got a hard spot in it. Man, it's got a real hard spot in it. The thing just stops when it gets there. Must have been a branch come off there. Okay. I don't have John's stick here as a measuring device, so I got to do it the old-fashioned way, candling. Let's see what it says here. The only way I've found those blocks to get an X-Acto carbon kit. Oh, blades. Yeah, these are Excel. It's a smaller loop and not as sharp. No good. Well, how much did we take off? 5 grams, maybe? Okay, let's see how much we've taken off so far. I kind of get a guess on the target weight that I need to hit. Started at 24, down to 18, 6 grams. Yeah, we might get another, we might get a little more out of it, I don't know. 6 grams. It's 6 grams. Man, could you spare it? Let me get rid of this mess here before it gets on the floor. Six grams, man, what a deal. So let's yeah, keep cutting. Keep cutting. Let's trim it back a little more. Yeah, it's 6 grams. Can you spare it? Because the wood was so hard to begin with. And I'm making a mess. I am making a mess. Six grams. This is where time lapse would come in handy. But I'm not making any more movies. I'm doing live stream. I don't want to edit all that stuff up. I learned my lesson. learned my lesson. Ah, damn. Just what I didn't want to do. Easy fix. I don't know about easy fix, but fix. I didn't want to take them off until after it's glued on. It's so hard right there. I think that's where all the weight is right there. So we need to grind that. Make a little mess, a little noise. Use the old standby motor tool. I got 3 motor tools here. I like the old one the best. This must be original. I got the big model 10 million, but I don't like it. Bearings are out of this one. That's about as much dust as I want to make. We'll get it vacuumed up. Okay, we had it at 18. Let's see if we got it down to 12. I doubt it. Yeah, 15. We're at half an ounce now, so I took off almost half the weight. So we need to start sanding. That's hard. That's why I bugged it with the sander, because it's so hard right here. I think in order to get that weight out of there, I'm gonna have to take this out. Sanding block, see a kicker bottle. Don't settle for less. Don't just, I don't ever just go, well, I'm tired. Glue it on. No. I get it close and decide if that's close enough. When you're candling these things here, you want a nice peach color through the wood. If you look through it, you can start to see a peach color, which I can see sort of right here, but it'll all be even and uniform. That's as light as you're going to make it. We got any chatters? I gotta turn the feed off. We still got 12 guys watching this. Unbelievable. I know it's not rip-roaring exciting. No dancing girls. No crazy music. Ah, God, this is terrible. Sand. And then I'm going to put it back on the scale and see that I haven't made any progress. feels half the weight. When I'm sanding these, they're always a challenge, right? I pick a weight and see if I can hit it. Then I say 1 more gram. One more gram. Then I get close. That's enough. Oh, man. It's not taking long. I need to glue that to my finger, though. If you're under 18 or 21 or whatever age you consent to, don't glue things to your finger. If you're an old fart like me, you're on your own. I do whatever it takes. So don't do as I do, do as I say. I wonder if they say, you're telling my kids to put blue shit on their fingers. No. Yeah, we're still not to the peak pit yet. Well, these about 330 seconds thick. That's when the peak color starts showing up really well. And that's about as light as you're going to get it. Let's see what it weighs now. Probably didn't take shit off of it. Well, started out as 24, and we're down to 13. So we need to take 13, 7, 4 is 10. I need to take 6 grams off of it still. Can I get 6 grams off? I don't know where, unless I take it off up here. little thick right here. What I'm doing here, by measuring and weighing and looking and sanding, is the only way you're going to get a light airplane. Light wood and removal. Less wood. Light and less wood. Man, dust. Okay, it's starting to get a little pink up here in this corner. That means that this area right here is thin enough where this is not. Now, I don't believe I'm going to get 6 more grams out of here. I'm going to have to take it off up here. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is under the engine. I just won't finish it until it's glued back on. I'll get some of the weight off of it. Because I really don't want to put this on over a 1/4 ounce. So I have to make sure I can get it there. Ooh. Careful. Careful. Let's see. Get on there. Yeah. So, grind a little bit here with this. Okay, I removed that hole there to see if we could get it at 7 grams. Let's see where we're at. We started at 24, then it went to 18, then to 13. Now we're at 12. I don't think 7 is going to be possible. God, I'd like to get a little lighter. Keep sanding. That was 12, that go around. And we're not at peak yet. I think I'll take 180 inside there and finish it inside. This is just 80 grit sandpaper. My Supermarine that has the lightest cowl, I finished it with 320. But I usually don't go that crazy. Just make it smooth. So when I walk up the airplane when you crash, I go, hey, you didn't sand the inside. How come? And I do like giving forensic autopsies, especially the so-called experts. Beautiful. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, wait. That was 12. We're 11. Woo, we're going down. I wonder if I get another gram out of it. 10, that I want to be 3 grams off. How am I going to get that out of there? So by doing this, I've taken over 50% of the weight off of it. Started out at 24. We're at 11 now. I'd like to see it at 7, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let me give you a little advice too on cooling holes and nonsense like that. There are many times I've seen cooling holes right there. They call it a crankcase ventilation hole. Don't do it. It's a waste. You're gonna do shit. Except it'll be hard to finish. Yep. So I think it's about as far as I'm going to go with that. I'm going to sand it with 180 inside. Blow my nose. Get a soda. Dust. Might have the kung flu. Shit. Got the balsa dust woes. Yeah. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. So you guys still here or not? You know what I haven't seen in a while is the gas tank for this thing. There it is. Okay. All right, I'm going to do a quick sand out with 180. I'm going to leave this for sanding after it's glued on so that I can make sure and get all this tied up. The dust is just unbelievable. So sanding the inside of this not only makes it look better and lighter, but it makes it stronger. No stress risers. So let's glue this to my fingers. Dot there. Dot there, dot there. We're going to have the 3-finger glue job. Glued to my fingers. And the glue didn't stick on that one finger. Shoot, what the heck's going on here? Get on there. Hate to put kicker on it, boy, that is, and it still didn't stick. What's the story? Unless this paper is too dusty. Okay. Nope. For some reason the glue won't stick. So we have to fight it. Must be old glue. So this is not a molded piece, but it's pretty nice. You can't make 6-pound wood into 4-pound wood. No, but I can sure sand the crap out of it. Okay. Pretty good. Let's see what it weighs now. We're down to 10, only 3 grams away from hitting the mark that I'd like to be at. But I just don't see it. I just don't see it in there. Where's the 3 grams? Yeah, I just don't see hitting another. It's at 10 grams now. We started at 24. It's at 10 grams now. I wanted to hit a 1/4 ounce, but it's just not there. I could take this out a little, you know. This is it. I got to have a little strength for the nose because I know there's some ham-fisted guys. So we'll glue that on, and then let's see how long I've been on. An hour and a half. Probably take a break, another break. Come back later on this evening. I've already got 5 hours in on this. And blow my nose again. Man, it's tough. Oh, balsa boogies. Big one. All right, we're going to use the same method I used in the back. We're going to use the white or the wood glue to glue this on instead of CA. That seems to be good for the joints because you can't feel the joints. A little bit right there, but we'll get that sanded off. So I'm happy about that. So we'll tight bondo it on. Okay. Here's an experiment. Let's see how much this glue weighs on here. Glue's heavy, 2 grams. Of course, it'll evaporate out. Never done that before, weighed the glue. But now I know 2 grams is what that glue weighed on there. So we're gonna wipe some of it off. Like I say, you're gonna lose about 50% of the weight when it dries up. But man, 2 grams. Sweet. Could they spare it? Let's see, let's bring the towels over in case I need them. Trick joinery. So we want to do this one and this one. What the heck did I there do? Yeah, boo. Well, that appears to be pretty good. Pretty bueno. So now, just like the back half, when this dries, I'll come back and knock the edge off. A little bit of 320. Yeah, balsa dust. So, what else do I need to do? Need to work on this cowl, but I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm probably going to take a break. We need to whittle her out. Because this thing here, it weighs, I think, 2 ounces. 64 grams. 2 1/4 ounces. This has to lose over 50% of its weight. It's got to be down to 1 ounce. Finished. To be in the realm of reality. Ounce and a quarter on that. Hey, if you learned something here, would be amazing. Consider subscribing. Consider becoming a join and become a paid member. Help me out. It's $4.95 a month. Helps keep the channel going. I don't know what YouTube's going to do. I'm just trying to abide by their rules. They're a business. They're in it to make money. Man, I got this glue on my finger. Can't get it off. I have to sand it off. Anyway. This is what we got. We got quite a bit done. Feels lighter than it did. Looks much better with the fuselage capered, I think. I am the only guy I gotta please. Not that it does any good, but thing split on me. Not a big deal. It happened when I pushed something back there. Okay. Can't even move in this place without tripping over a cord. That looks pretty good. I think it will. It'll be fine. And we'll work on that next. But for the time being, I think I'm going to take a break. So if you're interested in coming back, great. If you're not, that's fine too. Take a break and might be back in a few hours. We'll see what happens. It's just hard to stand in front of the camera and talk about nothing for so long. Let's see here. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Might be back later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.